Okay, so today we're going to continue with the lessons. Okay, we're going to review the areas of a rhombus and a trapezoid. Okay, what we have to remember with these two figures are the formulas. Okay, we have them here in red. Okay, when we're talking about a rhombus, okay, we have to measure the two diagonals. Okay, so technically they are the lines outside of the normal figure. Okay, so we have a larger diagonal, which is capital letter D, and a smaller diagonal, which is a lowercase d. Okay, then we apply the formula. It's the bigger diagonal times the smaller diagonal divided by 2. Okay, so here we have the measurements of the first diagonal, the bigger one, and the smaller one. Okay, so we just apply the rule. Okay, so the area of this rhombus is going to be 17.7 units times 11.3 units divided by 2. Okay, so we have that the area of this rhombus is going to be, okay, 17.7 times 11.3 is going to be 200.01. Okay, and this divided by 2, remember that we have units times units, it's units squared. Okay, just divided by 2, we don't have to take anything on the units, and that's going to be 100.005 units squared. Okay, and we have the area of this rhombus. Okay, so we just have to remember, what do we need from a rhombus to calculate the area? Okay, we need the bigger diagonal, we need the smaller diagonal, which usually they are given, and we just have to apply the formula. Okay, in some exercises we will have the area, and then we have to calculate one of the diagonals. Okay, perfect. Now let's work on the trapezoid. Okay, the figure of the trapezoid, if you notice, it has two bases. It has one smaller base and one larger base. Okay, and usually we also have the height. Okay, so we have all of them given. We just have to apply the formula. Okay, what we have to remember is that the bigger base is the one that's longest. Okay, with the capital letter B. Okay, so when we apply the formula, that means that we have to add the bases. Okay, so we have 12 plus 7, and that's going to be multiplied by the height, which is 5. And all of this divided by 2. Okay, so we have 19 times 5 divided by 2. Okay, all of these are units. Okay, so here we have units, and units times units, it's going to give us a unit square. Okay, here we're just adding, and here it's where we multiply. Okay, so we have that it's 95 divided by 2 units squared. Okay, and the answer would be 47.5 units squared. And that's the answer to the area of our trapezoid. Okay, what we have to remember here is that when we apply the formula, we always have to remember the units because we're talking about areas. Okay, and in the trapezoid, we have a bigger base, a smaller base, and a height. Okay, sometimes, okay, we will have to take the area and find one of the bases or the height. Okay, and in some cases, we might have the height, okay, and we will need to find the height using the triangle. Okay, we might have this measurement, okay, and we might have this measurement, and we will have to calculate the h. Okay, we would use maybe the Pythagorean theorem just to find the sides of the triangle. Okay, so whatever we need, we might need to apply. Okay, so make sure to check the link under this video. It's going to contain some exercises that you have to hand in at the moment that we come back to class. Okay, this is all going to be part of your accumulated points, so make sure to check them out. Okay, you can hand them in your notebook or on a separate piece of paper with your name on it. We will continue with other figures in other lessons.